completely overwhelming.
Hello. Good morning. It's 3:45, right? Oh, shit. Oh, no. I had went live late. Good morning, everyone. Grand rising. Come rising, Jen. Late. No, early. I'm early today. I'm not even ready yet, guys. But guess what? My cats aren't fed, but guess what? I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Washing my hands. YouTube, do your job. YouTube, let my people go. Oh, let me turn this off for Facebook. So I can have a baby. Hold on. Overwhelming baby. Alright, so this is the feelings that you want to deal with, right? Bliss, overwhelming happiness, right? Let's talk about the black box. Oh, yes, baby. Going on in there. Oh, yeah. Okay, but we don't go overboard when we're losing weight. Okay, we don't want the 6-pack. We want the 1-pack. One roll. One roll is amazing. Okay, so we don't want snatch. We want the little fupa, right? Because that's. I gotta find what's the name for fupa? A better one. Phenomenal. Under privates area. There you go. You're welcome. Alright, guys. Let's get serious. Today is Wednesday, right? I want to talk about the black box, which is your phone. It's a black box. Let's not. YouTube, do your job, YouTube. Let my people go. Facebook. I feel like we've had this chat before. I'll see you in the replay. Hello, Poppy. Good morning. See, the people are coming into the building. Don't be mad. I'm not. Now, if you're from London, I will take that offensively because you guys' definition of mad is. But if you're from the United States, hello, good morning. And your name is Poppington? Oh, yeah, you're from the UK. You meant crazy, didn't ya? Messing with you. I'm just joking. Alright, guys. So this is how I get up every morning. Like a kid, laughing, joking, and playing. And I just want to share it with you guys. I fall in love with myself, and I want you guys to share myself with me. That's how I live my life. And thank you, Poppy. Mwah. Poppy says you're so pretty. I know, right? No, stop it. Stop it. Okay, so what do you want me to say? No, I'm not. No, I don't do the falls. Oh, no, I look a mess today. If my hair was all over my head and shit, and I had on my grandma drawers and my big old grandma caftan, I'd be like, yes, I look amazing. So look, right? The black box, which is your phone, you would tap. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I tap all day. So there you go. All right, so look, the black box, which is your phone, right, is, I was talking about this yesterday, where your phone knows. Your phone is starting to know more than you know. Okay, my phone wakes me up on time every day. Now, if I was smart, I would stop using that alarm, because guess what? There's an alarm within me that is so perfect, even without that phone. So 9 times out of 10, my devices are in the bathroom or my devices are in another room. I don't sleep 9 times out of 10 unless I forget, with my devices on my bed. Definitely not on the bed. Sometimes they may be in the room, but definitely not on the bed, right? Because that's me and God's time, right? I don't need to be jumping up and seeing what's going on here, what's going on there, right? So I don't sleep with my devices in my bed. What the black box is... How older the berry, how sweeter the juice? I'm 52. So the black box, the phone, knows more than you do at this point, because you done gave it all your information. You done gave it all of your facial recognitions, all of your reactions, all of your, your whims, your enjoyments, your sexual activities via porn, all this stuff. So it knows you probably better than you know you, i.e. your feed. This is what they feeding you based upon what you enjoy, right? Jesus loves you back, baby. Yes, Lord. Good morning, April Showers. My moderator is in the building. April Showers herself is in the building. Do not spam my chat. Do you understand me? You will get the Denver boot baby if you spam this chat. And if you continue, I will give you, you're going to have to create another, what's the name, to watch my particular content. I like that word, particular. I use the word particular where it doesn't apply. I just like particular. Okay, so your phone. I was talking to a coworker, well, actually my supervisor, the other day, right? And we was talking about, the stuff that we see on social media, where we see a lot of creators, a lot of content creators doing the most for $1, right? And this is true. This is true. We do the most for $1. We be doing the most, not with, because I just talk about my experiences and everything. And I'm not judging that, but the black box has pretty much taken over what it is we see as morals, good behavior, and everything. And this is no judgment, so don't take offense if you be ratchet up on YouTube, because your perspective is your perspective. Like what I may look at as ratchet, you may look at not being ratchet. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, a great thing to do would be to kind of separate yourself from your device different times of the day, right? So you can have a healthy balance in your life. I find that my memory has gotten a lot better. Now, If you'd have looked at my memory last year, it was crazy to where I didn't remember what I ate the day before. Now my memory is getting a lot better. It's because I'm separating myself from my device more and more as I can. Now, when I'm making money up on here, meaning when I'm streaming and when I'm creating content, that's a different story, right? But when I'm just mindlessly scrolling, yeah, I have time set out to mindlessly scroll, okay? And I don't go over my mindlessly scrolling time. And I'm not going to tell you guys what times that I mindlessly scroll. But yeah, there are times that I mindlessly scroll. What? Oh, somebody erased that message. Oh, thank you, April Showers, for getting that. See, my mods do not play. Okay. So basically, scrolling is fun. And I was listening to this content creator that was saying you need to take your devices away from your kids because they don't have the mental, spiritual capacity, emotional capacity to withstand all that social media is about to give these kids, right? The direction that social media is going to is no longer social media, it's just media, right? But I'm going to say, no matter what you look at in this life, I never give my jewels out in the beginning of the video, okay? No matter what you're looking at in this life, even you watching this video right now, you're only looking at yourself. You're only looking at yourself. You're not, you think you're looking at a big face, pie face, big lady on the screen, but you're looking at yourself, an aspect of yourself. Because that's the only way that you are able to view any particular thing, is you're looking at an aspect of yourself. So the they is you. It starts with you and it ends with you. Now I'm going to give you an example. I wish I had I should go get my blackboard. Yes. No, I'll get my blackboard later, right? I might get a whiteboard so I can, For example, if you're looking at, I have so many examples and it's so many things flooding my head right now. Okay, say you're looking at a movie and you look at the movie and you look at the screen. So you got this black device or like the projector. Now just say you're the projector and your eye is like the light of the movie and being projected out. Now it gets wide. But it's all inside the movie. It's all inside of you. But it's being projected. This is how life is. You might be like, Janice, that's too much. It's reaching. That's not true. It's exactly true. I'm going to tell you what you're going to start seeing when you get older. Everybody is going to start looking alike. When you get older, you're going to see people. Everybody has a doppelganger. Listen, I'm getting ready to have this doppelganger series, guys. This channel about to get lit. Every single person I see just about has a doppelganger. If you would like to see, look-alike, okay? If you would like to see your look-alike, if you're in my life, if you are my friend or family member, You have a doppelganger. I promise you. Well, a lookalike. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the first like real doppelgangers that shocked me. My cousin's sister, Monique, son, and my son. It literally shocked me so greatly because our sons look identical, and me and her look identical. Our sons, who I don't even think they have ever met, maybe when they were kids, look identical. Same weight, same face, same everything. Identical. Another one, my daughter has a doppelganger. Whew. When I seen this young lady, say now another doppelganger. Lucky. I love you. OMG. Lucky Frankie. I love that. If you shade me out and you're funny, I love you so much. I love funny shade. He said, Lucky Frankie said, same father maybe. Lucky Frankie said, you guys had the same husband. No. No. All jokes to the side though, when you come to this channel, this is how you shade the girl out. This is how you shade me out. If you come in here shade me out and don't make me laugh, you get in the Denver boot, baby. But if you make me laugh, you get a but if you don't, you get okay. This big mama over here. Respect the order. Respect the order. Okay, so why you say that, Janice? You said all of that to say what? I'm saying the older you get, your mind is going to start bending in on itself. Is that a bad thing? Hell no. Everybody's going to start to come together. Your worlds are going to come together. People are going to all start looking alike. You're going to start seeing things. You're going to get dementia. What is dementia? It's when you done jump, when you have the ability to jump into other parallel universes. It's a gift, but the doctors are going to tell you, oh, it's a curse. Oh, you got dementia. But if you know how to dementia correctly, oh, it's a gift, baby. So look, right? And if you got dementia, you got somebody around you to be able to explain it. Oh, y'all can have a great old time. I'm telling you, yeah, people gonna be mad when I said that. But yes, because they don't know how to dementia correctly with their loved ones, and they don't know how to dementia within themselves. When you don't know how to dementia within yourself, okay, I forgot something. That means that world is not available to me at this time. I'll remember later, and if I don't, that world has passed me. That's how you dementia. You appreciate the world you're in. That's why they say stay present, right? Because the present is the gift. But if you're, forgetting shit, then that means that world is gone at this particular time. Now enjoy the world you're in. There you go. Okay, so like I was saying, I digress. I like saying that word too. It makes me sound smart. Okay, so when you get older, people are gonna start looking alike. You're gonna start seeing more doppelgangers. Now, when you get to the point where you get really, really old, you're gonna start feeling like Everybody is watching you because they are. And I'm going to tell you what that is. So don't think, oh, I'm suffering from paranoid schizophrenia. No, what that is your worlds coming together, and it starts with you, ends with you, is going to be a real thing, because everything is going to be you. It's going to seem like you know what people are thinking. People know what you are thinking. And it's going to make you feel a separation. But no, it's really a coming together of you. Because basically what God is, and experiencing itself through other people, including you. And this is the world's coming back together. That's highly advanced information. Okay? So it's all you. It's like the ocean. You pick a cup of water up, you still got you. You are still a part of that big ocean. There you go. Any questions? So yes, it's a big movie being projected out. So whatever you see is you. It's basically in your movie. Right? I think. No. Hi, sweetheart. Good morning. Well, let's see what we got here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so I have a storefront. If you would like to go ahead and order a videogram, you may do so on Facebook. Janice Day, thank you for the 6,000 likes. That's amazing. Go on Facebook under Janice Dates, and you can order a videogram. Just tell me what you want me to say. If you want me to say kick rocks, I will tell you to kick rocks. If you want me to say you're amazing, I will say that. You want me to give you a happy birthday to you, your family, or your friends, I will gladly do that. Thank you for the love, Lucky Frankie. You're amazing. Lucky Frankie. He says, same father me. Oh, God. I was going to make you a mod. You got to be good for 3 days, though. Wait a minute. Okay. Alright. So, Lucky Frankie, you got to be good for 3 days, and then I'll mod you out. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go. But remember, try to create a separation. Well, not a separation, but yeah. Try to separate yourself from your attachment to the big black box, which is your phone, any type of device, mobile device, or your iPad, any your computer, all that. Try to separate yourself, to give yourself some balance, right? Try to get some sunshine. At least 8 minutes a day of walking in the sunlight. Try to take your shoes off. I'm going to do a grounding video this weekend. Take your shoes off. It's where I'm sitting on the ground with my friends. Oh, you thought I ain't had no friends? Where I'm sitting on the ground with my friends having a talk. If you would like for me to hire you as a friend, let me know. Email me. I'm joking. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. I wish you peace and wholeness, everything wonderful and amazing. Do me a favor. Have the best week that you've ever had. Okay? Wholeness, guys.